But how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense... That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They give it to him again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They send a tight end in motion.
Go.
Now Richardson on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go, shot.
Tight end going in motion here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
18 rattlers.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Has it left side, Brock, with the throw carried. Edge, they're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's dropping back to throw. Wiley hauls it in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking for a throw here. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Davis takes it straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 17. Cut out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They'll run here on 1st down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action with Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Richardson on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Called in left side. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Throwing on 2nd and 11. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Hits him on the out route. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Let's go now.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll throw again. Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
It is Cup left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's on the move. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. Touchback.
Ready.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Check. Check, go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
Set up. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Go street.
Running back sent in motion.
70 Timberwolf. Hut.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Launches one deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
18, Pioneer. Riggs. Track at 60. Trap 60.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
19 tight. Here we go. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air now on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the
At the 60.
37-yard line.
At the 60. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie things 10-10. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set, ready.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard
60
line.
bison, 60 bison. Check out.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He brings it in. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can... Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown.
Set it.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco. 70. Set it.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets in, touchdown! The Titans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Davis up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Browns are lining up to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he'll be touched down after a big play. They're set up at the 35 now. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Going right side, Davis with it. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Completed to Davis. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw, Richardson. Setting up the screen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
70 Timberwolf.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Set up.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
70 range, 70 range. 70. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Track of 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Set go.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. He intercepts it, that is exactly what they needed. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
He's taking a shot towards the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
60 bucks.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Kicking team on to try the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover off the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Motioning him from the slot right. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. He spins right by him. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. They'll throw again. Richardson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Let's go.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Shut up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Say go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So this winds up a win for the Titans.